The Ardmore Open Farm is beautifully situated overlooking Whiting Bay. It combines an indoor play centre with an open farm with rare breeds of animals. We visited this haven for children of all ages and discovered how it all started.
The Ardmore Open Farm opened in June of 2013, so we're open just over 12 months. A new venture, completely different from what we were used to, but we said we'd have a go at it. We're located overlooking Whiting Bay in Ardmore in County Waterford, just off the N25, the main Cork to Waterford road. It's built on 22 acres, which is owned by my wife's parents. The farm itself is based on about 16 acres of that. We have a huge variety of animals, good array of stuff, as well as a play centre, indoor, outdoor play centres, playgrounds, soccer pitches, and then we have all the animals as well. The Ardmore Open Farm would be different to the norm in the sense that we have a big emphasis on rare breeds of animals. We decided to go away from the standard goat, pig or sheep and look at wider fields, so we went abroad, we went to Scotland, we went to England, we went to France, collecting different animals. And I think that's borne out in the variety that we have here. A traditional farm would be very much just farm animals, whereby we have diversified into a large variety of tropical birds, monkeys, lemurs, meerkats, so just to offer something different to just the standard run-of-the-mill. The other thing we did, which was unique to what we've seen, is we tried to introduce the playground and the facilities for kids. So we have a full indoor play centre. We have an outdoor playground, we have soccer pitches, zip lines, all that. So it was to try and marry the two together, the play side of it and the animals. Depending on the time of year, the visitors would vary quite a lot. This time of year, during the summer months, we get a lot of tourists, there's a lot of holidays, people around here, a lot of holiday homes, caravans, there's a lot of hotels. So we get a lot of tourists down this side. In the off-peak then we get a lot of the local people in the surrounding towns in Dungarvan, Youghal, Middleton, Carrick-on-Shore, Clonmel. We get a lot of visitors from them. We do a lot of birthday parties during the year, so we get a lot of, that's the main line of business during the winter months. School tours were a big hit earlier on in the year, so they came from far and wide in that. Actually, we get a lot of elderly people. A lot of people think that you need children to come to the open farm, but you don't. We get a lot of groups that had come in, say retiring groups and things like that, of elderly people that had come. We get special needs. Children come with their carers and they really enjoy it because there's such variety here for seeing. So it appeals to everyone really.
Well, there's a lot of exotic animals from all different countries, and some of them are endangered. Some of them have been just found, and they were not well looked after, and they were brought here, and they're being well looked after. My favourite animals that I saw today were the donkeys, the lambs, the deers, the alpacas, the llamas, and the long-eared cows. I'd recommend this to all my friends. I'd definitely come back again.
Where are their mummies?
Well, the educational side of it is also very important. What we try and do is educate the children as well as enjoying their time here. It's an education. We have detailed signs about all the animals that are there. We also have a fairly detailed handbook with both pictures and a full illustration of all the animals. So as well as enjoying their day out here, they can learn something as well. The most popular animal would vary very much on the individual. I know that Jerry the Paitu donkey is a big hit because he's the only one in Ireland and he's very rare. Well, some people prefer the owls, other people would walk straight past the owls, they wouldn't have any interest in them, so it's very much up to the individual, but there's a good range for everyone. We also have a full cafe facility inside with a restaurant and seating for 90 people. We cater for all types of groups, events, Christmas parties, birthday parties, christenings. We have a full wine licence, so there's something there for everyone. Well, the future of Ardmore Open Farm, as I said, we're only in operation just over 12 months, so it's very much a learning curve for us. People, in fairness to a lot of the people that come, they would recommend new things to try and new things to do. Obviously finance is a big issue, so if we could get over that hurdle, we would have plans to expand it, develop it more, introduce more animals, more facilities and things like that. That would be the aim, but it wouldn't be the immediate aim, because we've quite a lot of money spent here, so the immediate aim is to try and get a bit of that paid off, and then we can look to the future. But it would be our intention to develop it and expand it.